Hello, everybody. I have no agenda. बस दिल किया that I wanted to connect, and here I am in front of the camera. This morning I was trying to have a very interesting conversation with some people from my fraternity. Well, they were asking me about my small little experience on the social media besides all the other work that I'm doing on the back end side. And yes, it's been like what, merely just like 3 months me being on the YouTubes and stuff. And yes, to say it out today, no matter with what kind of an experience I'm coming from, this is all very new for me. Because being on the level that I was in HR, I had, my thousands of my children to be taken care about, where culture was required. And of course, it doesn't happen till you don't devote yourself, So there was a complete devotion of myself to the work I was doing earlier. And when I came to this world, I said, this world was new. I felt I don't belong to this world because I was never there on the social media, never there on the Facebook. I actually felt as if the world had moved so much ahead, and I was left somewhere just behind, and I felt, gosh, it's a different world altogether to what I was seeing because, kabhi sar uthakar uppar dekha hi nahi. I was so much boxed into that, work that I was doing on the level and the profile that I was. But yes, no regrets. I don't think I do anything in life that gives me regrets because जो भी मैं करती हूँ वो बहुत दिल से करती हूँ. In anything and in everything, my heart has to be there. If my heart is not there, I will not do it, whether it is liked by people or whether it is not liked by people. Either of the ways, things don't bother to me. It has to be, accepted from my heart within myself. So when I was starting all this new also in the initial stage, I think it was the first month, and I was working with the people that I am, and I would finish a few things and then I would tell them, अच्छा अभी ये खत्म हो गया ना, अब मुझे ना थोड़ा काम भी करना है. And they would laugh and tell me, आप काम ही तो कर रहे हो. And I said, oh gosh, like seriously, the kind of, the presentation of work has changed like 360 degrees, and I was literally lost in the initial period because of course I had, no connections, there was no real support or anything, but yes, I knew with myself that, I can do it, I will be able to move ahead. In what manner, well, that is for me to decide. And in the initial stage, of course, I had a lot of self-doubts, and more than self-doubts, I think I had a lot of concerns. I think concerns for many areas, for the people that I have worked, for the people that I have it within my, in my family. So no matter how independent you are, but you have to think about everybody along, and you have to do things. So I had my own concerns, and repeatedly I kept telling myself, I have to start from the scratch. I have to start from the scratch. Then I said one day, hello, Pinky, you need a therapy with yourself. I said, maybe it's not starting from the scratch. Maybe I need to start looking at it differently. It is just a new canvas in my life. And it depends on me, on what colors I want to use and what paint I want to use for myself. What is that I need to do with the new canvas? So it's not starting from the scratch. So, I have to be a little more less worried and rather have more creativity, thinking it's a blank canvas. Let me just paint what I want to paint, and let me just use the colors I want to use. Whether it's going to be accepted, not accepted, appealing to people, should not matter. Dil se hona chahiye. As far as I'm not, harming anybody through my words or through my action, rest of the things should not matter for it, being accepted by people or not. And that's how I said, let's start the journey. And I'm exploring it. Yes, and there's so much more to learn and so much more to explore, and this is not easy. Learning is definitely not easy. But you know what? More than learning, I think unlearning was difficult for me because there were many things that I had to unlearn to the profile of things that I'm doing at the moment. So this was a challenge. Unlearning was very difficult for me, and there are many things that I'm unlearning and still learning a lot. And more to catch up very soon on many new things. Take care, lots and lots of love as always. Bye-bye.